What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Southern Wind Outdoors. Today I want to talk about, and it'll be a pretty quick little video here. Don't want to drag it on too long because it's really not a huge factor. I think a lot of people kind of grasp this understanding, but if you're new to bow hunting, this might help you a lot. I wish some of these things I wish I would have known going into it, and it would have made, I think, the world of difference in the success rate that you have. We're going to be talking about drawing your bow in hunting scenarios, right? Everybody knows how you draw your bow when you're shooting targets, right? It's the traditional, we're going to start with the bow high and we're going to come down all at once, right? Nobody's arguing that's the easiest way to draw the bow, right? That's the way the target guys do it. There's a reason, way less fatigue over multiple shots. You can't do that when hunting. There is too much movement, right? The other side of that, there are people who do what I call a hunting draw. So they're going to draw facing away from an animal somehow and bring that bow onto the animal. Here's the problem with that. If you're the animal and I'm going to draw and then come up to you, look at all that movement. That's worse than if I just sky drawed to you. There's way more movement. My proposed way of drawing when hunting is using that bow as cover for your bodily movements. Get that bow slowly, because this part right here, coming from your bow's on the ground or it's on the sticks, whatever the case may be, this movement here you can do very slow. You can do that as slow as you need to, and then as slow as you need to get it out, right? You can do that as slow as that animal is letting you. So we're not concerned about that. The concern is when we need to draw. Use your bow as cover. There is way less perceived movement when that bow is directly on the animal and you're drawing back behind that bow. Way less perceived movement just in that. Now, watch how much movement I was actually able to use to prevent fatigue, but you couldn't see it. If the animal's over there, this is what I just did. There's lots of movement there. It's just not as noticeable. So the perceived movement you're giving that animal is way less. And you're still able to use your body and your shoulders and your back instead of just your bicep and trying to pull through it. You're still able to engage everything and come back. But the perceived movement that that animal sees was way less. All they're seeing is that little rock once you hit the back wall. So with that being said, I'm not a proponent of there is only one way to draw a bow. Whatever you can do that's not hurting your body and allows for you to get the animal and shoot accurately, I'm all for. This is just what I've found that helps me to be just a little bit more successful and spook those deer just a little bit less, which in turn could mean less duckage, less spinning, less movement on my shot if they're more relaxed beforehand. So I hope this helps somebody. If y'all want to see some more tips and tricks archery related, just let me know, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos.